Good day everyone, this is Charmark TV for another video, and today pag-uusapan naman natin about percentage increase. So simulan na natin. Okay, so for this one is ang i-discuss natin ngayon is percentage increase. Of course, kung merong percentage increase ay meron ding percentage decrease. Pero i-discuss natin sa mga susunod na video. Ano po? And speaking of percentage increase, ang topic na i-discuss natin is all about percentage change. Okay, kumbaga yung nagbabago yung number sa pamamagitan ng percent. Okay? So first, percentage increase muna tayo. Ano po? Percentage increase measures the amount of increase in comparison to the original value expressed as percentage. So tignan natin yung illustration ng percentage increase. So meron tayong dalawang numbers. We have original value at saka new value. Ano po? So yung original value po is laging nakaset sa 100%. Ayan po yung original value. Tapos yung nakakulay green na shaded part is ayan yung amount of increase. Ayan yung amount na itinaas niya. And then ito percent dapat yan. So this is X percent relative to the original value. So for example, kung ito ay 50%, ibig sabihin ang itinaas ay yung kalahati nito, which is equal to this one. Okay, ayan yung amount of increase, yung nakakulay green. Now, pag pinagsama natin tong dalawang ito, original value tapos amount of increase, we got the new value. So for example nga, kung ito ay 50%, meaning to say 50% increase, ibig sabihin ito ay kalahati nito, no? At tumaas siya ng kalahati. So ibig sabihin ang magiging new value nun is 100 plus 50, that is equal to 150%. Ayan yung percent ng original value, which is the new value. Okay? Tinake example ko lang yung 50% para lang maintindihan ninyo. Okay? So, ganyan po ang inilarawan ng percentage increase. Okay, so by the way, ito po yung formula na gagamitin. So we have percent increase. Para makuha natin yung percent increase, i-divide lang natin yung amount of increase by the original value. So para makuha natin yung amount of increase, isubtract mo lang yung new value sa original value. So kapag pinag-minus mo yung dalawa, makukuha mo yung amount of increase. Ito po yun. Okay? And then, mula sa amount of increase, i-divide natin sa original value para malaman natin kung ilang percent ito ng original value, and then times mo sa 100 and you will get the percent increase. Okay, so magbibigay tayo ng examples para mas maintindihan natin. Okay, so we have this one, oh. Jim has 20 marbles. Later, the number of his marbles is increased to 24. Determine the percentage increase. So sabi daw dito, si Jim daw meron siyang 20 marbles. Later, di kalaunan, the number of his marbles is increased to 24. So pag sinabing increase, tumaas, di ba? Mula sa 20 naging 24 na siya. So alam dapat natin yung alin dito, yung original value at saka yung new value. So yung original value, no, is 20. Tapos yung new value naman natin is 24. Okay? Ayan po. And then, to get the amount of increase, yung value na itinaas mula sa 20 papunta sa 24, no? Amount of increase, bali isusubtract lang natin yung new value sa original value. So 24 minus 20 is equal to 4. So ayan po yung amount of increase natin. Ngayon, base dito, gagamit tayo ng formula ng percent increase, which is amount of increase divided by the original value times 100. So, yung original value po natin is 20. Ito yung 20, no? Tapos ito naman yung 24. And alam natin na ito ay 4 because 24 minus 20 is 4. So, alamin natin kung ilang percent yung 4 sa original value na 20. Okay, so we use this formula. Ano po? So, percent increase is equal to the amount of increase, no? Of increase divided by the original value, yan, times 100. And then, saka natin i-plug in yung values, yung amount of increase at saka yung original value. Yung amount of increase ay 4, tapos yung original value naman ay 20. And then times 100. Ano po? Okay? So, i-divide natin yung 4 sa 20, diba? Saka natin i-times sa 100. Or, pwede namang i-multiply muna yung 4 sa 100 bago natin i-divide sa 20. So, mas maganda na i-times muna natin yung 4 sa 100 bago i-divide natin sa 20. Okay? So, this will become 4 times 100, magiging 400 over 20. And 400 divided by 20, tanggalin yung isang 0, magiging 40 divided by 2 na lang. So, 40 divided by 2 is 20. And then, lagyan natin ng percent. So, ibig sabihin, yung number of marbles ni Jim ay tumaas ng 20%. Kaya naging, ano na siya, from 20, naging ano na, 24. Okay, so 20% is the correct answer. Okay? So, ganyan po ang pag-compute ng percentage increase. So, more examples pa po tayo. So, dito sa part na ito is pupunuin natin itong table na ito by filling up the amount of increase dito sa column na ito at saka yung percentage increase, yung corresponding percentage increase sa column na ito. Okay? So, gagamitin pa rin natin yung formula for finding the percentage increase. So, remember po, percentage increase is equal to the amount of increase divided by the original value times 100. Okay? To start with the first one, yung original value po natin ay 100 habang yung new value naman ay 175. Okay? So, first, kukunin muna natin yung amount of increase. Okay? And to do that, isusubtract mo lang yung new value sa original value. So, 175 minus 100, this will become 75. So, this means, ang amount of increase natin ay 75 at yung 75 ay dito ilalagay sa spot na ito. Okay? Ayan po. 75. And then, para naman sa percentage increase, again, gagamitin natin itong formula na ito. Okay? So, percentage increase is equal to the amount of increase divided by the original value times 100. So, yung amount of increase natin is 75. So, 75 divided by the original value. So, anong original value? 100, di ba? So, 100 times 100. And then, isi-simplify natin ito. So, i-times muna yung 75 sa 100. So, 75 times 100 is 7,500 divided by 100. So, remove 2 zeros. Yung dalawang zeros na nasa dulo, magiging 75 divided by 1 na lang. That is equal to 75%. So, this means, yung amount of increase natin ay 75, yung kanina, tapos yung percentage increase ay nakuha natin na 75%. Okay? Ayan po yung sa number 1. Next naman is number 2. Ang original value naman ay 120 habang yung new value naman ay 144. So, buray na natin. Ayan. Sa number 2, original is 120 and then the new value is 144. So, first, kunin muna natin yung amount of increase by subtracting the new value by the original value. So, 144 minus 120, this will become 24. Okay? 24 is the amount of increase. So, dito natin ilalagay. Ano po? And then, para naman sa percentage increase, again, gagamit tayo ng formula. So, amount of increase divided by the original value. So, yung amount of increase is 24 divided by the original value, which is 120. Okay? Ayan po. Tsaka i-times natin sa 100. Ano po? And then saka natin i-simplify. Okay? So, to do this, i-multiply muna yung 24 sa 100. So, 24 times 100, that's 2,400. And then divided by 120. Okay? Ayan po. Remove 1 0. Bali, 240 na lang divided by 12. And 240 divided by 12, that is equal to 20. And do not forget to affix the percent symbol. Okay? So, this means the amount of increase ay 24. Habang yung percentage increase naman ay 20%. So, dito natin ilalagay. Okay? That's all for number 2. And then sa number 3 naman po, no? Sa number 3, we have the original value of 60. Tapos yung new value naman ay 90. So, first, compute the amount of increase. Subtract mo lang yung new value sa original value. So, 90 minus 60, that is equal to 30. So, ayan po yung amount of increase. So, ilalagay natin dito mamaya. And then, para naman sa percentage increase, we have amount of increase divided by the original value. So, the amount of increase is 30 divided by the original value. So, yung original value po natin ay 60. Okay? And then, times 100. Okay? Again, isimplify natin. So, 30 times 100, that is 3,000 divided by 60. Now, so tanggalin yung isang 0 sa dulo, bali 300 divided by 6 na lang. And that is equal to 50. And then lagyan natin ng percent, huwag kalilimutan. So 50%. Okay? So, this means ang amount of increase natin ay 30, habang yung percentage increase naman ay 50%. So, ayan naman po sa number 3. Next naman is number 4. Ang ano naman po, original value is 250, habang yung new value naman ay 260. So, tong compute the amount of increase, again, kunin lang yung difference, no? New value muna minus original value. Okay? So, 260 minus 250, that is equal to 10. Okay? Yan yung amount of increase. And then, para naman sa percent increase or percentage increase, we have amount of increase divided by the original value times 100. So, the amount of increase is 10, okay, divided by the original value, that is 250. Ano po? 250. And then, times natin sa 100. Okay? And then, simplify. So, i-multiply natin yung 10 sa 100. That's 1,000. Diba? Divided by 250, no? Tanggal isang 0, magiging 100 divided by 25 na lang. And 100 divided by 25, magiging 4. Okay? So, 4%. Okay? 4% increase. Bali, ang amount of increase ay 10, habang yung percentage increase ay 4%. Okay? And then, last one, para sa number 5, ang original value ay 400 at ang new value naman ay 760. So, compute na natin yung amount of increase. So, we have 760 minus 400. Okay? So, we have 6, 3. So, 360 po yung ating amount of increase. Okay? And then, para naman sa percentage increase, bale, i-divide mo lang yung amount of increase sa original value and then i-times mo sa 100. So, 360 divided by yung original value na 400. Okay. And then times mo sa 100. Okay. Now, i-times mo itong dalawa so that we have 36,000 divided by 400. Okay. And then, alisin mo yung 0 na nasa dulo, yung dalawang 0, diba? Para 360 divided by 4 na lang. And 360 divided by 4, that is equal to 90. And then, do not forget to put a percent sign or symbol. So, 90% po yung increase. Ano po? So, ibig sabihin, the amount of increase is 360. And then, the percentage increase is 90%.
Okay, so that's it. Napuno natin yung table na ito with the correct amount of increase and then percentage increase. So, malamang ganyan din ang gagawin ninyo kapag kayo nasa classroom na. Okay?
Okay, so magsosolve tayo ng ilan sa mga problems. Ano po? A Jollibee branch recorded 100,000 pesos sales in 1 week. After a week, it became 150,000 pesos. Find the percentage increase of its sales. So, alamin muna natin kung alin dito yung original number at alin naman yung new number. Okay, original value at saka new value. Okay, so ang original value dito sa problem na ito is 100,000. Okay, 100,000 habang yung new value naman is 150,000. Okay, kasi nauna yung 100,000 tapos after a week naging 150,000 na. So yung original ay 100,000 habang yung new number ay 150,000. Now, ang sinasabi dito is find the percentage increase of its sales. So, alam na natin ang ginawa natin kanina, 'di ba? So, first i-compute muna natin yung amount of increase. Okay? Amount of increase. So, the amount of increase is the difference between new number and original number. So, 150,000 minus 100,000, that is equal to 50,000. So, ayan po yung amount of increase. And then, para naman sa percentage increase, bali, i-recall po natin yung formula. So, we have amount of increase divided by the original value. Okay? Times 100. Ayan. So, dito natin i-plug in yung values. So, bali, ang amount of increase natin is 50,000. Habang yung original value naman ay 100,000. Okay? And then times 100. Okay? So, i-multiply na natin. So, bali, alisin muna natin yung 4 na 0 so that 5 over 10 na lang siya or 5 divided by 10. Okay, times 100. And then, saka muna i-times yung 5 sa 100. This will become 500 divided by 10. And 500 divided by 10, that is equal to 50. And then, lagyan natin ng percent symbol. Huwag kalilimutan. Okay? So, ibig sabihin po, yung Jollibee branch ay may increase na 50% sa sales nila after 1 week. Okay, so 50% is the answer. Next, number 2. The original price of a liter of petroleum is 67 pesos. The oil exporting company adjusted the price to 68 pesos and 34 centavos for each liter. Find the percentage increase in the price of each liter of petroleum. So, alamin muna natin yung original at saka new value. So, yung original price po, which means the original value for this one, ay 67 pesos. So, ilagay po natin ng 67. Okay? Ayan po. And then, yung new value naman po is yung adjusted price na 68 pesos and 34 centavos. So, makikita natin na tumaas yung presyo ng petroleum. Okay? So, 68 pesos and 34 centavos. And para mahanap natin yung amount of increase or yung increase na lang, no? Bali, isubtract natin itong dalawa. So, 68.34 minus 67, bali, 34, tapos 68 minus 67, that is equal to 1. Bali, ang increase po dito ay 1 peso and 34 centavos or 1.34. Okay? Ayan po. And then, para naman sa percentage increase, bali, remember po, yung formula nun is increase or amount of increase divided by the original value. Okay? So, bali, 1.34, ayan yung increase. Diba? Divided by the original value, which is 67.00 or 67 na lang kasi yung decimal digits ay 0 eh. So, 67 na lang po. Ano po? 67 and then times natin sa 100.
And then, i-simplify na natin, ano po. So, kapag mag-multiply tayo ng 1.34 sa 100, no, ililipat lang natin instead yung decimal point 2 places to the right. Okay? Just like this one. Okay? Move 2 places to the right so that yung 1.34, pag tinimes sa 100, magiging 134 na lang siya. Okay? This will become 134 divided by 67. And 134 divided by 67 is equal to 2. And then do not forget to put a percent symbol. Okay? So, the percent increase in the price of each liter of petroleum is 2%. Kumbaga, yung presyo ng petroleum ay tumaas ng 2%. So, this is the answer. Okay, so for the last one, the monthly salary of Mr. Shai is changed from 8,800 pesos to 9,284 pesos. What is the percentage change in his salary? So, kung makikita natin yung sahod ni Mr. Shai na from 8,800, di ba? Ibig sabihin, dating 8,800 pesos, ngayon tumaas na sa 9,284 pesos. So, makikita natin na tumaas yung sahod niya. Ano po? So, yung 8,800 po is yung original value, no? Tapos, yung new value naman po is 9,284. Okay? So, ayan po yung values nila. And then, para malaman natin yung amount of increase, subtract lang natin itong dalawang ito. Okay? So, 9,284 minus 8,800. So, bale, 84, 92 minus 88 is 4. Okay, so 484 ang itinaas. Okay, and then gagamitin natin ito to compute for the percentage increase. So remember po, ang percentage increase po is amount of increase divided by the original value. Bali, ang increase ito po sa taas, which is 484 divided by the original value, which is 8,800. And then, i-times natin sa 100. Ano po? Okay. And then, let's simplify this. So, bale, mukhang gagamit kayo ng calculator para dito. Ano po? So, i-times natin itong dalawa. So, that we have 484 times 100, magiging 48,400 divided by 8,800. And then, saka natin cancel yung dalawang 0. So that magiging 484 na lang divided by 88. And then 484 divided by 88. So gamit na lang tayo ng long division. 484 divided by 88. Bale 5. Okay, 5 times 88, that's 440. Diba? And then 4. Okay, 440. Bale, ito yung decimal point. Diba? Nasa dulo na kasi. So, 440 divided by 88 equals 5. Okay, and 5 times 88 is 440. So, ayun, nakuha natin yung percentage increase, which is 5.5%. So, ibig sabihin, si Mr. Shai ay tumaas yung sahod niya ng 5.5%. Okay, so this is the answer. Ayan. So, ganyan po ang pag-compute ng percentage increase. So, remember po, ang formula po is the percentage increase is equal to the amount of increase divided by the original value times 100. Okay? So, ayan po yung formula to get the percentage increase. Alright, so that's all for today. And marami pa tayo examples sa isa pang video about percentage increase. Alright, so I hope you have learned something about this video. Alright, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos and follow me also on my TikTok account. Stay safe, God bless, and as always, have a great day to all.